Welcome to my channel, Living Your Best Life, and I'm Cindy Smaha. And as you can see, I'm out of town, and I wanted to bring you to the salon where I go to get my Botox and hopefully dispel some fears, talk about the process and what to expect. So before we get into it, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right next to it so you'll be notified of all my future uploads. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment. I would love to hear about your experience and maybe some questions. So let's get going.
How have you been?
Oh, I've been doing great, and I'm so excited to be here. And where we're at for the salon, this is Dermatique.
Yes.
And
Lori.
I'm
a nurse practitioner.
I should know her. So, I've been coming here
For a few years.
Yeah, a few years. And I had some fears about doing Botox, but after Lori explained, the benefits and maybe some of the concerns, I was just so excited to be able to do that. So I wanted you to meet Lori and be able to, get some information and see how it's done. And I can talk about it afterwards.
Sure, and if you ever have any questions, please don't hesitate to call us at 630-262-2515. Cynthia is going to get Botox today. She's been getting that. She treats in between her brows, a little bit of forehead and around her eyes, sometimes her lip, and a downturned mouth. So we just sort of sprinkle a little bit everywhere.
Yes, right. And we talked a little bit about maybe putting filler like right in here under the darkness, but it sounds like I'm really just gonna need to go get surgery.
Well, I feel like a lot of times you have to look to see if somebody's a candidate for underneath here. If somebody has a herniated fat pad, that little bulge, the filler's not going to take it away. It's just going to sort of dermal fillers, fill in volume loss. So it fills in that tear trough, but sometimes, I always tell people if you're a candidate for surgery, that's, going to give you your best results. If somebody's completely against surgery, of course, we can add a little bit of volume to the cheek and underneath the eye to sort of camouflage that. But if somebody has horrible allergies, they're never a candidate for under here because they drain. Fillers attract water, and so a lot of times it can make that little area a little bit puffy versus depressed.
Right. And since I have some pretty significant puffiness under there, I'm just going to have to use more concealer right now and save my pennies for surgery.
Or, we could always, if she was against surgery, you could always add a little bit of filler into the cheek and underneath the eyes to sort of soften that area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And then how much filler would we need? 2 volumes or bottles or one?
A lot of times they recommend a syringe of Voluma per, should we talk in labels, per each side of cheek. Just to sort of build up the back to give lift, and a little bit here to support this area here. As we age, our fat pads sort of separate and they descend. So we're sort of lifting here first. And then we see how that corrects underneath the eye, because sometimes just treating the mid-face corrects the eye, and then we go in afterwards and use a filler specifically designed for underneath the eye to soften that area.
That makes lots of sense.
Yes.
So in essence, we'd probably need like 3 vials.
Yes, one syringe, 2 syringes for mid-face, and then 1 for underneath the eyes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
And typically, filler is about between $600 and $700.
It depends on which one, because some last a little bit longer. Mid-face lasts about 18 to 24 months.
Oh, wow.
And then underneath the eye, they say FDA for about 12 months, but it actually lasts a long time underneath the eyes.
Wow,
so
that's
I feel
great.
like a lot of times years.
Yes, right. So that investment of around probably $1,200 maybe.
I was going to say, so the mid-face for 2 syringes is about $1,700, and underneath the eyes is like $575. So
okay, sure.
$2,300.
$2,300. Okay.
And then Alley, the makers of Juvederm, Botox, or Allergan, and then they have Alley Rewards program. Sometimes has incentives.
Sure.
That we honor.
Wonderful.
Yes.
So I need to go home and talk to my husband and see how I can save my pennies to get that done, because I think surgery is not quite real close in the budget at this point. So today we're just going to go ahead and do the Botox where we normally do, and so let's get into it.
We are going to do the Upneek One Eye Challenge. Upneek is a temporary solution to a little bit of heavy lid here. It opens and brightens our eye. It lasts about 8 hours.
Wow. And how much is that,
It is about $200, and I believe you get about 45 vials, and each vial is a one-time use.
Oh, how wonderful is that? Well, then let's do that. Wonderful. All right, Lori just came back in with the Botox, and you get this little ice packet and you put it on the area where they're going to inject, just to sort of numb it up a little bit so that you don't feel the stick a little bit. And the feeling for me, as far as Botox goes, if you've ever had like blood drawn, that's what it feels like to me. So to me, I feel the little, like the little prick, but it doesn't really bother me or hurt me. So.
All right,
are we ready?
I'm going to first clean you off with a little bit of alcohol.
Okay, and I'm going to put it on the other side.
That's good.
Wonderful.
First I'm going to do this, and then I'll clean you off after the alcohol too. So.
Okay. There we go.
Get the cleaning out of the way.
Yeah, if you want to give me another hairstyle, you certainly can.
No.
Mm-hmm. Now we're doing a Botox.
I'm happy to remove that.
Oh, sure.
Thank you.
And we're doing Botox above the lip. And I know some people are going, well, why would you do Botox above your lip to help with wrinkles? So how does that work? I know it's in some areas it's called a lip flip.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, smile big for me. Good. Relax. Just tap any of the little, divert you a little bit. Little poke. Good job. Good job. Got a little bit of veins around here, so we got to sort of navigate them.
Yes.
Smile big. Good. Relax. Little poke. Good job. So these little swelling bumps will go away in about 5-10 minutes. Smile big for me. Good. Relax. Little poke. Good job. Smile big for me. Good. Relax. Good job. Okay. Ice your forehead, or I'll just do it for you.
Oh, okay.
See those little bumps? They'll be gone in about 5 minutes.
Oh, yes. I've had my forehead done before, and I just love it because it's like all those little wrinkles, they go away. And that's so nice. And I don't think it really takes away. I know some people are concerned it takes away from their natural smile and that. And I don't think it does for me.
No, we're very conservative with you, Cynthia. So we do little bits. And I always tell people it lasts about 3 to 4 months. That's when we're treating per Allergan's recommendations.
Yes.
So if you don't get the 3 months, it's because we're doing, usually about half of what they recommend. Eyebrows up. Good, relax. Little poke. Good. Turn this way.
And that's what I really...
Eyebrows up. Good. Relax.
That's what I love about Lori and Dermatique is that, you know, they're concerned with the patient. They're not like, oh, we want to keep pushing products on you.
Good. Relax.
So that's so nice.
Eyebrows up. Good. Relax. Good job. Okay. Do you want to do lip or down turn mouth next?
Oh, wherever you want me to go. I'm whatever
We'll
you want
lip.
to do. Okay, great.
Oh, I took your eyes. Sorry, I stole it.
She stole it. That's okay. But I really do like putting the Botox on my lip because I really feel like those lines above my lip, they just like go away and fade. And I know you had said, Lori, before that some of it is from using a straw.
Yeah, I feel so. Perioral lines, they're a little tricky because as we mature, we lose collagen, and so even with talking, a lot of times we purse our lips and we get those lines there. So perioral lines are not a one and done treatment. I feel like the Botox helps prevent us from pursing.
Yes.
It also does a lip flip, as people say, which everts the lip a little bit.
A little bit,
and if you have a little bit of a gummy smile, it actually puts the lip a little bit farther down on the tooth.
Yes.
It does help with those fine lines. Okay, purse your lips. Good, relax. Little poke out. Out. Turn towards me this way. Out. And so with the perioral lines, I do tell people avoid using a straw. Try to drink out of a bigger sports bottle.
Yes.
Right here. Do your downturn mouth. Because anything that's repetitive movement is going to give us etched in lines. One more time. Good, relax. Good. Okay, and I have go to this side. Downturn mouth. Good, relax. There you go. Good. You are all done. Let me just hold this for a second. Get this big bright light out of your eyes.
Yes.
Did you take your fish oil or any ibuprofen recently?
No. I know that does cause...
you're on some type of vitamin. Turmeric?
No, I'm not. Actually, no. I do take a multivitamin, women's multivitamin, but I don't think turmeric is in that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those things can cause bruising.
I was going to say yes. So fish oil, turmeric, ibuprofen, Advil, Aleve.
Right.
Yeah, it makes you a little bit more oozy, which just can give like little...
Yeah, that's fine. And so if you do take those, would it not take those for a few days beforehand or...
if you're taking it for pain,
yeah, right. You gotta.
You gotta do.
Yeah,
if you're on aspirin because you've had a heart attack or you're at risk for that or have coronary artery disease, don't be stopping it.
Yeah,
yes.
Right. That makes sense.
We'll just deal with a little bit of oozing and possible bruise.
Yes, right. And that always goes away from me within like an hour or so, if that. So I'm so excited now. The actual full effects don't come in till what, 3 days, 4 days?
Actually, full effect, you'll see a little bit at 4 days, you'll see a little bit more at 7, but 10 to 14 days, and purely 14 days is when it's kicked in.
Wow, because I think I see it sooner, I mean, I don't know if maybe my body just says, yes, let's do this.
I'm going to let Erica take your picture of the post for your eyes and show
great.
you that, okay?
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
All right, my dear Cynthia, if you need anything in 2 weeks when that is all kicked in, you know where to find me.
Yes. All right.
All right. If you have any questions, let me know.
Okay.
Take care. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to call us at 630-262-2515. Have a great weekend.
Thank you so much, Lori. So now I'm all done, and I'm so excited. Now, as Lori said, this won't kick in to see some results in like maybe 3 to 4 days, but I usually see it a lot sooner, and I've been coming to Lori now I think like 4 years. So if you've never tried Botox and you have the money or save up your pennies, do it. It is so wonderful, and it really does help the wrinkles and be able to, the fine lines to stop that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And again, I will see you Monday at 4. Have a great week. Bye-bye.